Hello, welcome to Eve Singularity. I'm Major Freak. Just going to give you a 50-cent tour. I already did it at the end of the last video, but I didn't show all the hangars for blueprints. Give you an idea how I actually spread out my blueprints. At the end of the last video, I was pretending I was talking about, my just non-blueprint areas. I'll actually show the headquarters I have set up in amod. So this is I picked one station. There's 5 stations in Cormonan. I'm sure there's other systems that do have 5 research stations per system, but this is the one I found a long time ago. I've got my energy and miscellaneous stuff and hacking stuff in one station. I have MR stuff in another, lasers, stuff like that. Also remote tracking and tracking computers, because the MR do the tracking disruption, right? Also have the ECM for radar, and also have all the EM, shield, and armor stuff. Also I've got the armor reppers here, because the MR are armor, and they are also they also have the information burst, right? But it's the Galente that also have armor, and they have the sensor dampening. So I went with the sensor booster and dampening on the Galente, and of course therefore I went for information command on the Galente as well. So these guys have the armor command and all the armor stuff. They have the EMP, like the different EM stuff, definitely here. I have the acolytes, all the lasers, and the EM missiles and stuff. Optimal ranges for, of course, the tracking computers. The ships, of course, I've got shuttle, all the different shuttles, I think, yeah. And I've got industry and frigates, Tech 1 stuff around the 2014 era. There's new ships, of course, and especially the Tech 2 stuff. I don't have any Tech 2 BPOs or lottery. I don't even think they have the Tech 2 BPOs anymore. Anyway, so the only battle cruiser thing I have is the Harmony. I don't have any ships, but I do of course have the modules to go on them, all the support stuff that goes with it. I keep my cans here in the miscellaneous thing. Of course, I also keep the energy stuff, the cap boosters, the logistics drones, the mining crystals, the scanning probes, and the nanite repair mining drone, salvage drone as well. Keep all the cloaking stuff, sinusoidal, stuff like that, tractor beams, all here. I thought of putting the neutralizers and NOSes in the MR, but that's a pirate faction, and I think I better steer away from trying to mix and match with pirate factions and just keep all the energy stuff in one, keep it sane. Of course, I've got the cargo scanner, the ship scanner, the passive targeter, the survey scanner, all the stuff for scanning, definitely here. And I've got the coprocessor, the auxiliary, damage, anything hull, right? I've got the hull repairs here, of course, if I didn't mention that. And I've got pirate agnostic, and here I just keep junk because that's my extra thing. The MR station, has all the rigs, and these are, I forget what they actually are called, construction component, whatever. I just bought a bunch of those, thought it was cool to have them, never actually used them. They turned out to have really expensive stuff that I didn't want to deal with. But yeah, that's that. I keep the rigs, like the armor rigs and energy rigs, and these are the MR Corporation research database things that I have no idea what it's used for Hopefully it'll tell me. I like this tab, finally. What's it used for? Invention, I guess? Yeah, it looks like invention. Anyway, so, tra-la. And of course, I already showed you the ships for that, and yeah, went through that. Yeah, also showed you that. Also showed you that. And also showed you that. Let's go on to... This is the Caldera, yeah. So I've got all my shield stuff here. The tracking electronics, because of course, ECM, right? Of course, all the ships. And do I have a... don't have the shuttle. That's hilarious. And I have nitrogen fuel blocks. I don't know why I got them and not the other stuff. But yeah, whatever. I don't have any other types. I think I bought these by mistake. Anyways, yeah, logistics for shield. Actually, if I've got the logistics for shield, I should actually take the logistics for armor and move them. I'll put them in here. Move them later. So hull. Yeah, that makes sense. I was thinking about that yesterday. I was like, so yeah, logistic for shield, and then I put the logistic for armor in there. Anything consumable, really. And these are the shield and missiles. And of course, that ECM. Now, of course, since it's the main ECM, I'll put the burst jammer and the multispectral here. And of course, the faction. I could have put all the ECM, all the faction stuff there, but I figured it's cooler if I do it faction-wise. Especially because, you know, it could get a bit unwieldy and confusing too. Splitting out a lot like this seems easier to use the industry for. Yeah, so that's it's Caldera, and I believe this is Galente. Yeah. So I've got all the... I think I've got more of these than usual because I think it was useful for me at the time before I realized I hated industry and didn't want to do it anymore. Yeah. So yeah, I've just got cruiser and on down. Nothing really special. They got the scan resolution and increasers, information command, the drone modules, of course, for drone improvements for sure. Yeah, signal booster, stuff like that. And finally, we've got the min matter and shifts that, and of course, mobile warp. Why did I have it here? That's supposed to be over at the Galente? Where's my... Oh, right, because... Right, because the skirmish I gave to... and this is deployable. Skirmish I gave to the min matter. Which is... doesn't make a lot of... Why would I do that? Skirmish, information, shield. I'm talking about the burst, command burst, right? So shield, information, and of course skirmish. So yeah, I'd like to put the point devices in with the Galente because they have the bonus, I think, to Galente. Yes, Galente has the boost to point range, but at the same time, I had to... there was the dilemma between skirmish commands because I don't want to separate anything about skirmish from skirmish. That would just feel bad. So what I did was I realized, hey, anything to do with warping, I'll put in here, like warp core stablers, and it works out too because you got these with speed, yeah, you understand what I'm trying to say. The propulsion upgrades are here, so it just made sense. So I'm okay, I'll also go with warp scramblers here as well, because the last thing I want to do is clutter up too many things. And yeah, it's just stasis webs and scramblers just seem natural to go together. Yeah, that's my thinking, at least. Hopefully that makes sense. This is why I haven't locked anything down yet, because I want to get it right before I start opening up my corp to hiring, because the last thing I want to do is have this stuff lying around without being locked down. So, and plus I want to buy more blueprints and, you know, do a million other things. Yeah, building sandcastles. Alright. So yeah, that's dealt with. I will have to... I'll just leave it here and clone jump. Leave those there for this guy to go get. No, you need a... There we go. And since it's Singularity, I don't have to worry about it being lowsec. Just undock. And I will give you the tour of the headquarters and other station. Welcome to AMOD, my corporation, since it's a very, very long time ago. 2008. Whoa. No idea. Old tracker unit, that would be deployable. There. This stuff, I guess, is kind of deployable too, but it's kind of like really important, so I don't think it there. Ooh, cool. Really? Police skin. Didn't know I had it. Yeah, and this is the plastic wraps. Yeah, that was, and I think I even have capsules. Yeah, well, back in the day. I'd forgotten I have all this stuff. You know, in this way, any character of mine can get there. And if I'm in a pickle in lowsec and I'm nearby, I can grab it. And that's basically why yeah, it's really cool. Yeah, this is kind of the idea. 5. There we go. Dock up. Yeah. Third slot stuff. This is what a hangar looks like when you've fully populated, pretty much, of nice yummy stuff. Since 2014, I believe. I don't think I really have anything past that. I haven't been here, and I haven't used this station for a very long time. It's mostly been around the Zeal and Bashakra area. Oh. How much is that? Oh, yeah, right. Similarity, Slimmy. And then, of course, this is just the miscellaneous crap I've got in my headquarters. Straunt. How much Straunt do I have? Huh. Quarter of a freighter worth. Anyways, let's make sure I do this right. Grab those armor drones. get back there. Yeah. We'll go check out. Don't really need a Galactic shuttle. Give me a Galactic shuttle. Flying style. Incursion Arcane. I forget. Like, seriously, what the hell? An echelon. Purloined. Sancha. Yeah, I think if you assemble it, it gives you it free. Pretty sure, but I'm pretty sure Sancho will shoot you. It's not like the Zephyr, right? I'm not even sure that Zephyr protects you from being shot. I certainly got shot by a drifter in a Zephyr. Which station was I? The 2-2, right? That's my MR thing. That much I remember. Sisters of Eve. Welcome to AMOD, my home. Oh, cool. Yeah, just like 5 hours, and I'm pretty sure that if you don't activate it, it unlocks again. I forget how long it takes to unlock after you haven't activated the vote. I forget. I'll do a little short video of that just to make sure everybody knows what the hell they're doing, because locking down is really important. Super important. Oh, and the wife's back, so that's the end of that video. So yeah, I've locked down these. Those are BPOs. Most of these are BPCs. You can't lock down. Note. Yeah, I've got a ton of... Ooh, cool. I actually do have Tech 2 stuff. Ooh, cool. I didn't know I had those. Funky. Yeah, I've got a better... Oh, that's empty. Yeah, it's populating slowly. Yeah, I thought this would be faster because I've got a better internet connection now. But I think it's going a wee bit faster, but probably not really. I sure can upload videos in a snap, though. Well, that's pretty cool. Yeah, stuff like that. This is where I keep all my BPCs. I don't know why. Just do. Yeah, that's that. Do I even... Hello!